Um, seed bombs are marble-sized ball of clay that are made up of red clay soil, black soil, and chicken residue, at least in our case. For example, in Kenya, they use charcoal. In Berlin, they use recyclable materials and so forth. But what we do is we mix those three, and once it gets in a doughy effect, we put a seed inside it and we load it over and we dry it up. So it turns into a marble-sized ball of clay. Within it, there will be a seeds inside it, and the seeds, of course, should not be expired. So what we do in that project, or how we use the seed balls, are one, we're trying to, in Ethiopia, for example, we're trying to replace seedlings. We're trying to replace seedlings and then change it into seed balls, because one, seed balls are the product. Seed bomb is the technique of planting it. So why we're trying to replace seedlings is, in the first place, seed bombs are very lightweight, easy to carry, as I said, very marble-sized small ball of clay. So which allows us, for example, to reforest areas that are inaccessible to humans. Like there are mountain hills, tops, and even in Ethiopia, there is a place called Abai Beraha, which means the desert of Nile. And the reason it's desert is because no one can take a seedling and go plant it there. So with seed balls, it's very lightweight. So what we do is we roll that, we do the 3 seed balls, and to areas that are inaccessible, like mountains and hills, what we do is we drop the seed balls there, either using aircrafts or drones. We can drop it there, and the beauty about seed balls is it does not want you to take care of it. It's especially during the rainy seasons, or during the summer, in our case, in the rainy seasons, you don't need to take care of it. You don't need to plant it. The water will take care of itself. Nature will take care of nature by itself. So once we plant it there in accessible areas, the rain will do its job and the trees will start to sprout. And if it's during the winter time, we can just have within 2-3 weeks, just water that area through aircraft or drones, and then the seed balls will start to sprout, because the seeds inside, while they're inside the bowl, they start germinating within inside. So once I produce the seed balls and keep dried it up, it means it's already planted already. It's planted. So all I have to do is just put it in a bare soil. So that's what we're doing with the reforestation in Ethiopia, or we're planning to do with the Green Legacy movement in Ethiopia. And also with seed balls, one of the beauty about it is it can change the way agriculture is being approached, not only in Ethiopia, but Africa as a whole. Because when we plant seedlings, we have to dig 60 centimeter, it's energy consuming. Even the nursery process itself, you have to make it indoor. There should be a greenhouse emission. There's a lot of things when even to incubate a single seedling. But when it comes to seed balls, it's completely different. All you do is just roll, keep it dry, and even in agriculture, in a large agricultural sectors, all you have to do is put it on top of the soil, put it on top of the soil, on top of the soil, and you're good. All you need is probably sprinklers. That's it. And you don't need no indoor plantation. You don't need to, from the indoor to outdoor, with all that process, it won't be there. So with seed bombs, and also it has a fast growth rate, at least from my experience. If seedlings have 60% growth rate, seed balls, they have like 70 to 80% growth rate. The germination, as I told you, it starts within, while the seed balls is wrapped within it. So it makes it, once it gets air and water, that's why it's called seed bomb. It actually makes a sound, and just the soil goes onto the floor while the tree or the vegetable starts growing. So for example, a spinach, within a month, I was able to eat a spinach, which you won't get that on seedlings and everything. So with seed bombs, what we're doing is we're fighting deforestation by using planes and drones or aircrafts or aero seedlings. We're using that. And also when it comes to agriculture, what we're doing is, due to its fast growth rates, we are making the agriculture process easy. And we're also planning to, this project will also increase farmers' productivity, because with seedlings, within 6 months, they probably might have one product. But with seed bombs, they will have 2 products. At least they can sell twice. So that will also increase their income. So these are the things that we're doing. And right now we're in Addis Ababa, and we're opening up our factory here. We're on the process of opening it up here. We experimented for 3 years in the rural areas, but due to the country situation that we're in at the moment, it's not plausible for us to go back and forth. So we're setting it up in Addis, but for 3 years we've been experimenting. We didn't get into the market, and we did that for a reason, because we had to know what this product will do, what the impact is, and we're seeing it now, and we're creating partnership with different entities, different NGOs, and the government as well. We're planning on creating a connection with them so that we could work together and change. And also with the Green Legacy movement, we plan to work with them this summer. And the good thing is that this summer they plan to export seedlings to our neighboring countries like Kenya. So that's one market segment that we're also thinking, Kenya, our neighbors, because when it comes to climate change, when it comes to reforestation, I cannot be alone talking about Ethiopia. It would be very selfish of me, because climate change includes everyone. Secondly, it's like, if Kenya is on fire, how am I going to be sure that it's not going to come to Ethiopia? We're neighbors. So when I'm thinking of developing Ethiopia, reforesting Ethiopia, I'm thinking of reforesting Kenya, Sudan, the whole surrounding me. So this is what we've been doing so far, and so far it's good. We're just in the early stage of market entry. As I said, we didn't want to get into the market before. It's just now that we're entering and we're tasting the waters on how things are. So by the end of 2022, we're coming, and it's going to be big. Thank you.